This is the Villains of Man, continuing on with Session 19 of the Ancient War Reborn. I'm your DM, JVD.
I'm Evan the Great for the Villains of Man, playing Luta, Silver String, the Elven Bard, and we're having tons of fun.
I'm the Bearded Wonder with the Villains of Man. I'm playing Vesperr, the Moon Elf Rogue.
I am Smiley, playing Zhentarim, backdoor bastard.
And still, as we continue, did you say backdoor bastard?
Backdoor bastard.
Sounds like a legit porn.
and as we continue on Session 19, Wesley playing Roland Ivor is not here. Well, man, okay. I usually roll out to see who's usually going to do it. The recap. And then I kind of base recaps based on the last episode. So I'm not sure who to go with on this one because you were figuring out stuff, Orin. Vesperr, at the end, found out something important. So, and you gave the last one too, so...
I kind of want to see what Vesperr would say, though.
Well, it all depends on what Luta says. So, everybody have me a roll-off on D6s. Highest gets to do the recap.
4.
I got 1.
Well, Luta,
Yeah.
give it to us, Evan.
Okay, so recap. You know me, I always do these long recaps because I don't know where the hell we left off at. Okay, our ship come and landed into Loudwater. Drawing lots of attention. The crown folk are looking at us. They got their weapons drawn. They don't know what the hell's going on. We get down, we calm them down. We also notice there's a bunch of people that's injured, freshly wounded. We talk to the people in town. We find out that they have a stone giant problem. They're beating them up, and we tell them that we're heroes, and we basically tell them that we slay the dragon, and we're the Greensville Company. We give this whole plot how we're badasses, and they invite us into the city. The mayor does. What's his name? You remember?
Telbar.
Telbar.
And so basically, he invites us in the city, tells us that we'll be able to get horses and stuff there, and invites us to the inn and all that. So we go down there, we get to talking, and we start to notice that when we go through buy gear in these general goods stores and different things, people are really stingy with the money. Things are like 3 times as high here. And we notice that they're kind of timid. They don't want to talk about why they're so high. So we get to going around, and Orin is starting to notice things, and he tells me, why don't you get in their minds with your magic to find out? So at the end of the episode, I probably forgot some shit here, but this is the most important thing. I found out a big secret, and I don't know how I'm going to let it out.
All right, now as we continue on, Luta, you sent this message to the bartender after Vesperr had tipped the waitress. And due to Orin kind of being a little nosy, you guys found out something is obviously off here. And the big reveal when you sent the message, though the guy was freaking out to draw everybody's attention, he kind of calms down and he tells you the Zhentarim is everywhere. Now the big question.
Ask for names. That we can give Vesperr.
He said it. Question is, do you tell Vesperr? Which is oddly enough, how did this game start? Talking about who do you trust?
Yeah.
Or Zhent agents posing as Harpers, Harpers posing as Zhent agents. So honestly, it's odd how this all came back around.
Backdoor bastard.
and like Smiley said, that's what you get for giving the characters a map.
And I said that's what we might get backfired because now the DM can put shit in there.
And literally, you guys have done one thing I've had to land for today, but everything's been pretty excellent. So, sidebar.
Yeah, we've done a lot of work we did.
Yes. Okay. So, do you tell Vesperr or not?
You can always just tell me.
Which you will tell Vesperr.
And there's no Vesperr.
You don't know that.
Yeah, you do.
War would never do.
You are one of the worst secret keepers here.
Mine wisdom went up by 2. Okay, I'm just saying. I rarely use it. However, that means I'm more wise.
Where we are, we're in a far, far away land with no transportation except the horse that we just bought.
That's not true. You can message them. They're not that far away yet. You can tell them to turn around.
Man, that thing covers 8 miles in an hour. It gets pretty far.
We've been here
Roll me a D4, Evan.
Shit.
Roll a different D4, forget that one, leave it there.
Oh well.
One. So it's only been like an hour.
Yeah, but like sending, he can cover the sendings. Like, hey guys, I really think we should go back on the boat.
Yeah.
But he
Why?
He's actually a very good reason. But you say drag it, or it's all about killing the son of a bitch.
I don't tell them nothing right now. I send a message. And he said they're an hour out.
It's about an hour out.
I send a message and I tell her to bring the boat back.
We
Okay.
just bought horses.
Okay, yeah, you
So,
just
they're
bought
staying here,
horses.
apparently.
I ain't told y'all this yet, but I told them to bring the boat back.
Did we
Okay,
see-
okay, wait, give me this message. How does it go?
I just tell her that, damn it, we need help. And I don't want to tell y'all,
Just start like the
Luta
Zhentarim.
always makes horrible decisions.
You do.
I am sending her a message that says,
I'm just saying, I relied on
bring the
you.
boat back,
The
There you
ship.
go.
the ship back. The Zents are here and we may need it as a weapon.
She tells you, we'll turn the ship around, not sure what you'll get out of it as a weapon. It's got harpoons that just go side to side. They don't point down or anything.
Tip the ship. Tip the ship.
What I'm meaning by that is, like, as we're getting away, we might be shooting these guys down if they find out I'm a Harper agent.
Well, that just depends on how you act. But she will begin to turn the ship around. So in an hour, the ship
Yes.
will
So you're
return.
gonna be like, we need to go, yes?
I send you a message.
Me?
Yes, Vesperr. And I tell you,
Oh man.
we are in grave danger. The ship is coming back to get us. Don't ask any questions right now. We are being watched, I'm positive.
By who?
Well, so that was into that spell. You said, "Bye, who?"
Yep.
I mean, he's sending you a spell. Why don't you just tell him you're at the table? Why don't you just, or wait, or you not want everybody to freak
I
out?
don't want anybody to freak out.
Okay.
What did you find out, Luta?
And I'm looking at you.
You know, like,
Okay. Before you guys say this, what is your reaction when you hear? Do you like make an expression, or do you just like not like show some signal that you just heard this?
Oh, when that guy tells me that, they probably, if y'all are even looking at me, it's one of those like stare at death in the face.
Okay, so obviously they'll see something is up then.
I'm gonna tell you, the ship's coming back to get us. We were getting fucked
I
out.
can't hear your whisper.
I'll do that on purpose.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to keep me a hurt.
Yeah.
I'm telling you back, I was like, you'll find out when we get on the boat, we gotta get out of here.
No, but why?
Just spit.
Oh,
So getting a lot of money on bloody horses that I was against to begin with.
Something's wrong with the town, man.
We're gonna drag the horses onto the boat, we gotta get out of here.
There's no room for the horses on the boat.
There is no room for horses on the boat.
So
Do they have a symbol, the Zhentarim?
No, not really.
Well, are you sure?
No. It's not something that you'll wear open.
Oh, no,
It's
No, I'm not-
serpent with wings.
I'm thinking,
But it's not
it's
something
something I can like
open.
draw without anybody looking at me, and I'm gonna slide it to him.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to do that, yeah. If you draw a snake with wings, yeah, she's gonna know what it is. Because that's literally like their
You see me,
insignia.
like, get a piece of paper out, I draw this symbol, and I said they're everywhere, and I slide it to you.
Worst mistake ever,
I'm gonna look
right
at the
there.
paper.
That's Vesperr.
Oh my God, we're gonna die.
Vesper's gonna crumble the paper.
And I'll tell you, too many. In your mind, you hear too many, we gotta get out of here.
And out loud, you're gonna hear Vesper say, fuck that.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
I had to do it, but you would not.
I'm gonna toss you the paper on the table.
But the thing is, do you really know what this entire
That was
symbol
like,
is? It's a snake with wings. Roland, I'm assuming, sitting beside you, and he'll say,
Dude, that's gotta be the name.
Zhentarim.
let's get the bloody work then.
No, there's too many.
Robot, we just stand
Too many. I'm trying to tell you, there's too many. We're gonna die.
we just stand up and kick our chairs.
No, I'm trying to stop them. I'm trying to stop them. I'm trying to tell them, no, there's too many.
Well, here's the thing. You said, fuck that, which I'm sure that would draw attention, correct? I mean, you weren't being subtle about it, right?
I mean, I was like, fuck that.
I mean, there's not a lot of people here, so you get loud and remotely loud, it's going to draw attention.
I'm not yelling, but it's just like, like.
You're trying to keep it within
like,
yourselves, yeah.
Like, fuck that.
I'm all like, no, I should have waited. I tell y'all, I basically tell you the ship's coming back, and
What can you ask for some names for me?
Okay, well, if the ship's coming back, then if it gets too hot, we can go.
I like that idea.
Alternatively, you could.
I actually like that idea.
Who opposes the Zhentarim?
What's your passive perceptions?
14.
I have disadvantage on perception, so it's 5. If I remember, that's how passive works. It's a plus or minus a 5 if you have advantage.
I at least need 12.
So,
What's your passive perception there, Vesperr?
how do you write it down? How do you do that?
It's 10 plus your perception.
Yeah, play what's your
10 plus
perception?
Yeah,
perception,
just
so
passive.
21.
So you're caught up in this, and Luta's like, oh no, she's trying to calm you down, and then you notice the bartender's gone, and you get to looking around, and you see like some people have filed out of the tavern.
Oh shit.
Be like, well, it looks like the jig's up, man.
There are still some people in here that are kind of like looking around like, why are people leaving?
Be like, it's been fun knowing you guys if we die.
Throw me a D12, Luta. Luta.
No, I should have told you. 10.
10 commoners in this bar, in the tavern
Be
here.
like, well, if you want to leave, now it's time to leave. I would suppose everybody else is getting out.
I see the Vesperr, no matter what I do, we're fucking in a bloodbath.
But like you notice like the waitress is gone, the barkeep is gone.
Damn it. You see me say, damn it? I get these commoners, I say, follow me, we gotta get you out of the city.
You don't notice this yet. This is what she
Oh.
notices. This is what Vesperr
Oh.
notices.
Yeah.
Just because they're commoners don't mean they're not Zhent.
That's very true.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
For all you know, there's
They are Zen.
There's Zen
The
that's
bartender's
clear, that's
not.
clear in the room.
The bartender's not a Zen because he told me they was here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna look.
And then she was shaking, and these people ain't. These are Zens.
I'm gonna look at you and be like, so what do you want to do? Go?
Wait a
What do
minute.
you want to do?
Can I use one of my paladin abilities I have not used?
I made
What's
no
this?
promise.
Detect evil?
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna use?
Yeah.
That only detects fiend, undead.
Yeah.
fae,
Oh,
sorcery.
man.
And you already see Roland's like looking around the room, and
I just wanted to thought it'd be cool.
yeah, they changed all that.
Yeah, they got rid of a lot of the alignment related
Oh, okay,
things
yeah.
because they wanted the alignment to be more
Yeah, gotcha.
flavor than
Open, yeah.
Yeah.
I want
Read
to
those
look
flavors.
at Orustia and ask her, be like, what do you want to do?
She says, I've got your back. She knows what they
Well, I was
done to
hoping
you.
that
She's
if
got
it was
your
us,
back.
we did snuck
She's
her.
like, but we need to be smart.
Who wants to go talk to Telbar?
Hey, I'm done.
Alright. Talk to Telbar?
Roland's all about it.
Let's go.
Luta,
Luta,
get the talk of the group.
Let's do it.
Alright.
We gotta do it now.
all right. So you guys are gonna leave. You do notice some of the people here in the tavern are just like, what's going on? Like, you guys get up with determination, all right? You leave.
Luta gets up with great regret.
Well, I mean, what you're doing is good and all. It's just that she really did not want to go through this because I don't know. He said it's full of them, and I'm like, wow, there's only like 5 of us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the truth. I mean, there's just many, and she told you they're. He said they're
But you have to think though,
everywhere.
the average Zhent is like the average person. Like the average goblin. It's like the better ones are the ones we have to watch for.
Most of them are rogues.
Or wizards, warlocks, whatever works really. They can be whatever the DM judges them to be.
Yeah. I mean, I know what I'm working with here. I already figured it out.
Yeah, I'm
But,
pretty sure Telbar's probably one of them.
So, you guys are going to head to Telbar, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to stop and ask where he's at.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
where we can find Lord
They
Telbar.
tell you his keeps here in town, you know, and he's lived there for a couple of years now.
Is it easy? I will ask somebody, is it easy to get an audience with him?
She's like, you can request one with the guards at the door. I mean, it's only been an hour. She's, you know, he'd probably be excited to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you just ask Commoner.
Yeah.
All right. You guys are heading through town. Everybody roll me perceptions.
Hey, I got
Sight.
15. Shit.
18.
15.
And that's good.
The other one was an 18.
29.
What about a Roostier?
2.
4.
Okay. You three notice as you're walking, every now and then you'll catch somebody that watches you.
I'll give him one with my blind eye.
Roll me a D12 again, Luta.
3.
It's just 3 people, and you notice they're watching you, Bard, as you're walking around.
I'll give him a week with my blind eye. Just unsettle him.
Roll me a d4.
4.
Okay, we're just gonna count that as a 3. All 3 of them kind of like book it when they see you guys. After they watch you for so long, you notice they're gone. Like they'll either walk back to the crowd or they go inside of a building or whatnot, and you know that you guys are being watched.
I really want to go Tombstone and be like, tell them we're coming
Yeah.
and bring them with us.
I tell you,
Who rolled over a 20?
29.
The one person who needs to, you notice off in the distance, you see something you've not seen in a long time.
oh my God.
A small winged flying serpent. And it's heading towards the direction you guys are heading. And if you know that this is what Zhentarim uses to carry messages.
And you have a hand crossbow. They can shoot that son of a bitch down.
Do I want to do that in the middle of the street though?
I mean, you guys are walking.
You
There's
just said
people,
we're Tombstone,
You
motherfucker.
pointed
Get
out.
your ass right now.
listen, there's people that are like still coming up to you. Hey, great to meet you. Everybody's told me about you. I mean, you still got people in town that have no clue what you're doing.
Do you point it out to me?
They're coming up and greeting you and saying hi and whatnot. I mean, you've been here 2 hours and you've already got this huge following.
You guys don't want to be like,
Oh, do I
just
say
kind of
it?
point it out.
You point it out, I'll tell you, there's
What?
something
Talking
running
about
there.
yeah.
They're
Talking
running
about
there.
this, yeah.
One of them.
So what do you do? Are you about to pull out your gun?
I'm about to.
Oh, you can go ahead. I'll give you the gift of somebody.
I see all these people and then I hear like yelling and screaming as they run to their houses.
What are you about to do? Because you have a short bow, a hand cross, we can take this thing out.
Tombstone's on my top 2.
So I don't think it's going to see it coming.
You're trying to relive this. Hell don't make it, man.
Well, what are you doing?
I was about to magic missile this one. I heard just like, oh.
Well,
Skewer it, roast it over a fire, eat it. Fuck them.
well, what are you doing? You see this
I might need to save my spouse.
flying snake,
Exactly.
and you know what it's for.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna pull out my hand crossbow,
Okay.
point at this thing, take a shot, see what happens.
You know, it's fair to say the snake's not going to see it coming, right?
No,
So that's sneak attack?
you don't have a lot of hit points.
22.
Okay, so you whip out this crossbow and everybody panics.
That's what I
I
thought.
was like, it was a fucking dragon, guys. You didn't see the dragon?
No. You should roll me damage. See if you kill it first.
That sneak attack?
Sure. What's your minimum?
My minimum is 6.
Don't even. It's got 5.
I just obliterate it. It goes
So you guys, you pull out this crossbow, right? You shoot this snake, skewer it, it falls. Everybody, I mean, you just whipped out a crossbow in the middle of town, and people are walking up to you and like, hey, you know, Greensfield Company being. And you just pull it out, whip it out, and shoot, and they all panic.
Yeah, but like when I get ready, like when I shoot it, I'll be like, dragon.
Which causes more of a panic.
I'll get the whole town just running and scrambling around, so so hopefully the Zhentarim will kind of lose where we're going.
All right. Now everybody's in a panic because you were talking about dragons earlier and giants, and you just everybody starts looking and screaming, "Dragon!" Everybody's like, "Run for cover!" And you've caused a huge panic in town.
All right.
So are you picking up your pace now, or what are you doing?
I'll be like, come on, guys, double time, and I want to pick up that snake on the way as we go by.
So we slowly we're like,
Roll me some percentiles.
So
Yeah,
are
if
you
you roll a
saying
71
we're leaving
or higher, I'll say you find
Rousier
a
to wait for a boat?
Say
well,
what?
the boat. We know where the boat's landing. I told them land in the same spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to Rousier waiting for the boat.
Was that a 6 or 9?
Mm-hmm.
I would say no.
Because like this is more of a personal thing between us.
You're the number first on the die.
We're gonna need them. Well, we won't need Kurt, but
62?
No, you don't find the snake. I mean, it could land on top of a building, you know, landed on some crates, so you can't find it as you roll that way. Now roll me percentiles again. Rolling, he's not here. Or, on your percentiles, you ain't got to roll no dice yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. I only have one of those.
So there might be some combat. It's not combat.
35.
35. No, you don't notice anything. So you guys are now going to pick up the pace per se.
Yeah.
You know, make it a little bit faster to get there. Okay, here's my problem with this. You caused a panic. So we've got people running around in the streets because Vesperr whips out a crossbow, shoots this flying snake.
Boss on, just a flying snake. What the bloody hell's a flying snake?
Is it somebody's pet? I feel bad. Is it somebody's pet?
Yeah.
Okay, are you using this to calm down the crowd?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to roll me persuasion with disadvantage.
Alright.
I don't do that.
Well, here, you guys are all coming all cool and peaceful, and then she just whips out a crossbow and starts firing it.
I got a 10.
He got 10.
Are you gonna do it?
Fuck it, I got negative 1.
You're not even gonna try.
They're using a fancy dice for it.
I'm gonna use these two.
You got 12.
12. That's not gonna work.
I don't know. You know, these two are winning to 5e.
Well, I guess Luta can try. She's got the highest.
I was in script, be like, you shot our messenger. Be like, you killed my mother.
Just so you know, I wrote a total of 6 plus 7. That won't even do it, but everything added together.
We all got like 10 to 12. Yeah, fuck it.
Ord, what's your passive perception?
With disadvantage, 5.
Well, you're the guy that I rolled out. You get hit with a crossbow quarrel right in the side for 8 damage.
Oh, that actually hit me.
And through, yeah, I rolled 21. I had advantage. You didn't see these guys.
They're fucking stealthy.
Yeah, you don't see anything through the panic crowd, but all of a sudden you get stuck in the side with a crossbow quarrel.
Burn the town, boys.
Rupert. My bear comes out of the bag.
Now, I'll allow you to make a perception if you want to try to see where it comes out now.
I would love to take that discount.
Anybody else want to attempt to look?
Yes.
I got the 1.
Always will.
22. I say I can't see that.
I don't know if it hit or not, but
I'll be very careful so you can see. It's the black and the yellow one.
I got 26. Yeah, I see there.
so I can't see.
You see someone. You can't tell if they've got a crossbow or not, Vesperr, but they're running down an alleyway.
I'm magic missiling that motherfucker.
Can you point them out to me?
Well, you're gonna see the magic missile streak out.
All right. Roll your damage.
Dude, this is Tombstone, dear God.
Well,
This is where everything ends.
I told you everybody that we don't make it.
I'm gonna cast it at the 2nd level.
Oh.
damn.
14 damage.
All right.
And I see where it's going, so I'll send Rupert after it.
Roll me some percentiles again, Ord.
You see
If it's a 51 or higher, it's a commoner.
Holy fuck.
Oh.
8.
Ooh.
Okay, so bam, you see this person, they tumble over as you shoot him with a magic missile. You seeing Rupert that way?
Yeah.
You see him fall. Are you guys running that way?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we'll run that
Okay.
way. We'll investigate.
Person looks like a commoner, but they do have a hand crossbow. I mean, and it's not cocked. It doesn't have another quarrel in it.
I'm like, this motherfucker right here.
What are you doing next? I mean, you got panic in the streets right now.
So, is this what you call a Vesperr?
Yes, this is it. Can we look for his body, see if he has anything that would identify him as?
Oh, we ran after him. Is he alive or dead?
He's dead.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Okay, you're gonna search. Yeah, and he's got the Zhentarim logo like tattooed, like right back here where my Iron Fist tattoo is.
Yeah, so
it's like on his back.
I'll get his shirt and I'll show you that.
Winged snake, hot down. Well then, grab his coins.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
get to a
definitely.
key.
Yeah, I just searched his body. I got nat 20. How much gold do you have on him?
One gold piece.
One gold piece. Well, one gold piece. One gold piece. Pages dead in blood and gold.
All right, so what are you doing now?
I say, why don't we go have a nice little chat with Telbar?
You guys going?
Yeah.
You're making your way through the crowds and whatnot. What is everybody's passing? Oh, well, now I guess you would be more watching for something. Everybody roll me perception.
With or without disadvantage?
22.
With disadvantage.
All right.
Continue reading.
Hold on.
Not you,
Oh.
still. Zord.
I got 30.
What do you got, Luta?
22.
Okay.
What did
That's
Ficadon do again?
Huh?
What did Ficadon?
Okay. Luta, you're getting shot. But Vesperr sees the shot coming. Roll me initiative, you, Vesperr. We're going to have a roll off.
It's like Vesper's like hyper aware right now. She doesn't get seeing everything. She's mad. Oh shit.
She ain't that
6.
mad.
Oh, okay. You're not quick enough. 4 points of damage, Luta. She takes a crossbow pearl to the shoulder, but you see where it comes from.
Okay. I'm firing back.
Okay.
The first one's a miss. That's an 8.
What do you use
I
your
mean,
crossbow?
a 9.
You use
Yeah.
your crossbow? Okay.
And the second shot. 13.
All you need is a 10.
Okay, sweet. But I don't figure out sneak attack, is it?
No, because they see you, obviously.
11 points of damage.
11 points is what they have. You crossbow, boom, and before you guys can even react, Luta's been hit with a crossbow pearl, and then you see Vesperr fire, and you see the person fall. Orin, roll me some percentiles.
It's 2.
If it's the two, so I don't know what it is.
But apparently I'm like I'm like Kurt Russell or something. I got like this deadly game.
You shoot him. You running over there,
Yeah, really.
searching the body.
Searching button.
Anybody else go search?
I'm keeping my eyes up because I know these Zents are
I'm also
devastatingly deadly.
looking for more Zents. But at this point, that's kind of like a game.
21.
I
That's
know we're killing
investigation,
them.
right?
We've killed
Yeah.
2. There's probably 20 in.
No Zhentarim tattoo.
So why are they really shooting at us?
I got 6 gold pieces on them though.
Sweet.
Yeah, well, they might be working for the Zhentarim, but they're not Zhentarim.
You would think maybe this person is just a commoner that took a shot at you.
Oh my god.
Could be forced. You take a shot or your family dies.
Well, they're gonna die.
Well, that's okay. What about have a very long conversation? A nice keep up on the hill.
Yeah, so we'll just keep moving toward Telbar.
Okay, we're almost there. Everybody can roll me another perception.
You pretty well hate me, don't you?
Another 30.
18?
1.
You're so high, I'm just like, my eyes are sick.
Okay. The shot is actually at you this time. It's randomly arrowed.
But I see it, right, going?
Uh-huh.
I guess he's not Hollywood.
I'm just gonna stop rolling and just take 1s.
It's for 6 damage.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge it.
Okay, you take 3. You shoot back.
Heck yeah, I'm shooting back. Uh, 18.
It's a hit.
And he sees me, so no sneak
Mm-hmm.
attack.
Or do you know me percentiles?
27 again.
11 points of damage on first shot.
Drops him.
Okay.
Go searching.
Yeah.
You can roll for me. He has no markings of his Zhentarim at all. He looks like a commoner. And they're not. These people aren't wearing armor or nothing.
Okay.
They just look like they're regular people. Got 3 gold pieces on him.
They probably think we're,
Quit taking their gold.
they probably think we're the bad people.
I'm like, I'm just gonna yell out, God damn it, we're trying to kill the Zens.
These people probably don't know that. What to do.
You guys make your way. The streets are pretty much cleared out because your Vesper's just going through, just firing off like crazy.
Just
And everybody, yeah, and springing people out. But you've also yelled dragon, and no one's believed you. So you're seeing people like loading up wagons and whatnot. I mean, trying to take shelter. So you've caused a big stink here in town, right?
Yeah.
So you're making your way towards town, and there's no one at the keep.
There's
There's no guards posted outside or nothing.
We're walking in then.
The door is locked. It will not budge. You go to push it open.
Is there a window?
Rupert?
Oh yeah, there's windows, but here's the thing: the windows are like they've got bars across them. Now this is a lord's keep.
But I can see through a window.
You can't see through the window.
Now, can I see into the room with the door?
From where you're at, what are we percentile?
Percentile?
Give me a d6. High says you do. Let's screw percentile.
1.
No.
And an adjacent room.
You don't see anybody in there.
No, I'm not looking for people.
Okay.
If I can see, I can Misty Step to it.
Yeah, you can. That might not be the best idea. But if you want to miss step by yourself, you go right ahead.
Do you have dimension door?
So I'm assuming you go up to like kick the door open, Vesperr. Because it's going to make a loud noise.
Rupert! Break it down.
Yeah, Rupert.
Roll me a strength check.
He's good at these.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
He's not good.
Silence! I could have took the 17.
Rupert just sits down.
So he's trying to get in the door. Almost cancer fireball.
So Rupert's like clawing at the door.
Fireball, you mean?
Fireball, yeah.
Well, you said straight checks.
That's like fireball. It's a cantrip.
Okay. He's trying to like push the door open, claw his way through. The door looks wooden, but you could tell where his claws go through, it goes through the wood. And there's something behind it. Like it's an illusion.
What's behind it?
A giant iron door.
So once we know it's an illusion, we can see behind it, right?
It's just to make the door look like it's wooden.
Okay.
But it's an iron door. That's why he can't go through.
You have dimension door by any chance?
No.
I don't think there's anybody in this party that's got dimension door.
Forward arc.
I got a portal gun though.
You got a portal gun?
I'm Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick!
Sorry.
I can heat the metal on the door.
Good, I don't know what it's gonna do for
You
you.
can literally shoot it. It'll weaken it when it's hot, and you can shoot through it.
The door will take damage for being hot, but I don't think that's what.
No, but if it makes it hot though, if it heats up, then you can
So
shoot through
we
it
have,
and make
we
it
have
softer.
the windows.
I mean, there's multiple windows. I mean, this keeps a good size.
Can we get?
I ain't got a plan. I ain't have a plan. I ain't have a plan.
Can't
Everybody get in my bag.
Oh God, I know where this is going.
Get in my bag.
Why?
Just bloody trust me. Get in my bag.
I get in there.
All right.
But everybody. Okay, wait. It's like a 10-foot by 10-foot area, right? So Rupert's gonna take up most of it.
No, it's an indefinite space.
Did they get rid of that? Because I thought it was like a.
They just have a limited air supply.
Oh, that's lovely. All right. What are you gonna do? Misty step into that room?
And dump them out.
All right.
Leave the bag open so we can get out.
Oh my God.
I can't remember the specific rules.
Yeah, it's 2 feet in diameter at the mouth and 4 feet deep. It can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding volume of 64 cubic feet.
Oh.
So
64 cubic feet?
yeah,
Get in.
It's 64 cubic feet.
Not with Rupert.
my room's pretty big.
64 cubic
64
feet.
cubic feet's pretty good size.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bigger than this room.
Oh, okay. I guess
Yeah.
we're all in there.
It's about the size of this building.
That's why I was like, hold up, isn't there some dimensions of that thing?
Well, I guess we can fit in it then.
Yeah.
Is this a good idea though?
Too late, you already jumped in. Misty step, open the bag.
And close. Yeah, I think rolling Misty steps also. I think
Yeah.
He got Misty Step.
So this is Misty step with you. So you Misty step into the room that you're in.
And I open the bag and everybody gets out.
It's almost like a waiting room,
Yeah.
you know, and it's well furnished.
It's like
Looks like someone's been here recently. There's like half glass full of whiskey, some food that's been recently ate. It's still warm. Like someone was here. Take a drink.
I'm gonna yell out, and be like, Telbar!
How you yell at the top of your lungs.
Yeah.
Your voice, you just hear kind of echo through the keep. Now they really know you're here.
I'm just gonna yell out and be like, Telbar, you have let your citizens down by letting the Zhentarim take over your city. You are no lord, you are a piece of shit.
Ooh, those are mighty Mighty fine fighting word you got there.
That's what we're looking for.
You do know he's probably a man.
I know, so I'm gonna kill him.
So what are you guys doing? There's a door in front of you.
Oh, I'll open the door.
Open the door.
Yeah.
You guys go through, and you notice behind you, to your right, is an iron door.
Yeah.
So, and you're kind of assuming, oh, we just must have been on the opposite side of this.
I unlock the iron door.
Unlock it. Hey, you might need it.
Never know.
Roll me 2d12s, somebody.
Oh. I wish someone walk away. 9.
9, okay, so it's been about 9 minutes since you fought that ship. Try to get a time frame here, because that might become important to you guys. You got like I said, door to your right, you got a hallway with multiple doors down to the
Detect
left.
magic.
None of them will glow.
I'm just making sure we don't step on a magical trap.
No,
I can't
no.
do shit about normal trap. I can disable a normal trap if someone else sees it, but I can't see one. Well, I can investigate, but
Investigate, but I'm not that good at it. I got a 7.
you see, I'm decent at it. You know, now you're better than I got 6.
Okay, what are you doing? You got,
You are
look down the
looking-
left, you got 2 doorways, one to your right, one to your left, and then one at the very end of the hall.
Do we hear anybody?
Roll me perception.
Ooh, that's good. There. 12.
20 for Luta, Vesperr.
13 and 10 for Lucia.
Luta, you can hear down the hallway, you hear somebody, but it sounds like mumbling to you through the door.
I tell them what I hear. There's mumbling through the door down the hallway.
That's the one.
It just sounds like it to you.
Let's go help him speak out.
No, just to make sure I understand what everyone's saying. You know, ritual cast comprehend languages.
It just sounds like mumbling to you.
No, I'm talking about in case someone starts speaking
Oh,
like something I don't
okay, I
know.
got you. You're
Like
prepared.
draconic or something.
Okay, gotcha.
So let's go help him speak up a little bit.
Yeah. Which door is it?
We are coming in.
At the very end of the hallway.
Hope it's at the end of the tombstone.
Sounded no.
Man, that's it's a really good thing to worry about, is it not?
Alright, so we're going to the door.
Doorway.
You go into the doorway.
Doorway.
Approach the door cautiously.
Yeah, sure. Send Rupert to knock it down.
Yeah. One knock.
So you're gonna have Rupert go knock it down. Roll me a strength.
13.
13.
Yeah.
You at least gonna need 15 to knock the door down off its hinges.
So
The door buckles.
You can give it another shot.
If you want to,
Yeah.
what's everybody else doing before this?
I'm reloading my crossbow.
Got my sword pointed my shield. And my sword is my magic force.
I was assuming just, yeah, that's not 20.
Okay.
But I was assuming it's just like random like commoners
He's
in
like,
the castle and stuff, like waiters and stuff.
Rupert pushes on the door. He pushes the door again, and there's a barrage of spells and quarrels that hit him.
Ho ho ho.
What is his AC?
12.
Damn it, we just killed Rupert.
You can be put in the
You
bag.
said Rupert? I thought we said rolling around up to the door.
Yeah, we said roll it right up to the door. I thought we said.
Okay, so it's a 12.
Yep.
That's a 13. It's a 17.
I'm just assuming they're all hitting.
That's a 19.
Alright. See, this is why we put in the one that can be prepared.
There's a 13.
Did we make a mistake tonight?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. No.
Who's the one that said we should get on the airship and not do anything?
All right. Got no damage or resistance or anything?
Not that I'm aware of, no. Poison, charmed, immune.
$19 points of damage from crossbow quarrels. Roll me a reflex save. And you guys are right there with him, right?
No.
Well, I figured like
No, I
He's
was back
checking
there.
for traps and stuff, and we
Yeah.
said Rupert's knocking down the door, so.
I think you gave me that backwards. Is that a 10? Yeah. Yeah, that's a fail.
I mean, we were approaching cautiously, right? You were looking for traps, magical traps.
well, I said Rupert ahead of us knocked on the door.
Yeah.
He's not down your door, they're not down your bear.
28 points of damage.
28 plus 19, still alive.
So,
As a fireball erupts on him.
I could do that. So,
You're gonna send him in?
is it part of the same action?
No, now we're about to hit initiative. I'm just saying, are you sending him in?
He's already there. It's not much I can do
I
about it.
mean, no, I mean, like, is he running in? Like, you push down the door, he's getting shot at.
In a physics setting, the momentum of him bursting through would push him in.
Okay. You guys running up behind him after you see this fireball erupt on him?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You guys run forward. I mean, the walls here are on fire.
And there's
it's all,
bears.
yeah.
oh my God.
Wow. That was really good. How did you know?
Is it really?
How did you know that? Did you just like, did you think, is there something that made you think that
I
it
didn't like
was?
Ferris. He's an asshole, so I just. It's Ferris.
So you just said Ferris? It's not Ferris.
Oh, okay.
Just the look on you guys' face, you're like,
Oh
what?
no, man!
I
We haven't found a
I was like, I was
betrayed.
right.
You guys come up to the door. I'm going to assume Vesperr is there first.
Yeah.
No being heard. I don't know about the rest of you guys. Everybody can roll off to see who's going to get up there beside her because it's like a 10-foot hallway.
I'm probably staying in the back right now.
And if you're not, I would say Roland is.
Yeah.
Slinging hill
Roland
spells.
would be the first one up because he's a melee guy and be upset if he wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys rush up. And as soon as you see Rupert come in, you see these guys. You stand there. They're reloading crossbows. There's 4 of them. And there's Telbar. And he has his hand casted out. And as soon as you walk up, they all pull swords. Roll me initiative.
Yeah.